All right. What up, gang? YouTube and Twitch. Um, a lot of big news, a lot of announcements. It's been a very exciting morning and early afternoon. I woke up this morning. Two friends had separately and unknowingly texted me to download a certain mod, and so to preface, I also want to add a shout out to Dirk Kernel on X and Twitch, who was the creator of the Dagoth mod. He was kind enough, I messaged him on Twitch, and he was kind enough to invite us to the Discord, and I got the file, and so I downloaded Dagoth, so we'll eventually encounter him, and that kind of led me down a rabbit hole, and so I tried to add some other mods that would make things a little bit more interesting. Try to be 99% as lore friendly as possible. So there should be, everything should look a little bit better, should run a bit smoother. I downloaded some extenders for the spell schools and the talent trees, so hopefully we can make some more interesting builds. Let's see, am I forgetting anything? Yeah, so with all of this, I thought it would be adequate to do a refresh. I know we never finished the Oblivion playthrough, and I know we just got started on the Skyrim playthrough, but I think in honor of Dagoth and all the mods that we installed, I think it'd be fun to restart. So hopefully, I apologize for the incontinuity, but I think this will be good. I think it'll be worth it. I've heard also that Dagoth is not the most appreciative of Argonians, we'll put it that way. And so I'm hoping that if we make an Argonian, I hope for some interesting encounters or some unique dialogue. So we'll try the Argonian. Let's see. Trying to think if I forgot anything else. Yeah. Still doing legendary difficulty, still doing survival mode. I downloaded all kinds of different mods, so let's have some fun. Let's see what we can come up with. Besides Dagoth, obviously, I still wanted things to be relatively lore friendly, but also expand a little bit. So we'll do another Argonian. I'm thinking of naming this guy Stinks. I think that'll be a Stinks and Dagoth have kind of a good ring to it. I kind of like this almost blue tint. And then we'll go big bulky boy like me. I did also download a hardcore light mod, so interiors might be incredibly dark. It looks like that's the case right now. Hopefully we don't, that's another thing, hopefully we don't run into too many issues or bugs. I'm not the most intelligent when it comes to modding, so I tried my best. We'll see what we run into. I'm not quite sure what build I want to do yet. Because we're still doing the legendary difficulty, so we'll see. It's kind of a cool war paint. Yeah, I kind of dig that orange. But Yeah. My my back still hurts quite a lot, but luckily I got some medication for that and some steroids, not the injecting kind, but hopefully that'll start to heal a little bit better. Yesterday was a very exciting stream. We made a lot of progress. We got a lot of followers, had a lot of interaction. So I just want to say again to everybody, I really appreciate all the engagement and interaction from last night. That was really something else. That was really special to me. So thank you guys very, very much. Yeah, I dig the blue a lot. Obviously, if you can't tell from my branding, I'm a big like blue guy, blue/green. Two of my favorite colors, and then combined together even better. I don't want to make this guy like too exaggerated looking. I still want to make him be a little bit more immersive. I want to have like a good amount of immersion. Sonia Clean 08. Hello. Stream's going great. We just started. Thanks for hopping in and hanging out. Doing a fresh run. How's your day going? I play a lot of different games. Right now, I'm streaming Skyrim. One of my favorite games of all time. I'd love to stream Helldivers too, but I currently don't have like the greatest setup for streaming. So I kind of make do with what I have. I run into too many issues trying to stream online games, so yeah, variety streamer, just kind of whatever seems fun or interesting. I'm also kind of, like I was saying, kind of limited by my cheap internet and my semi-cheap computer. So I make do with what I can. But yeah, I was thinking maybe after Skyrim, maybe doing some Baldur's Gate, but we'll see. I also want to play whatever people are interested in, of course. I was thinking of naming this guy Stinks. Boy, this hardcore light mod is pretty intense. That is like pitch black. That'll be interesting. Like I was saying earlier, I just installed a bunch of mods. And obviously, as you can tell from this, I'm not the best at modding, so we'll see. Hopefully we don't run into too many issues. I tried my best to fix it as best I could, but whatever.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall
Planning to start streaming. Can you suggest me which game is good for streaming purposes? So that totally depends on you. If you want to get like maximum viewers, of course you could go for what's popular right now. Like Clair Obscure. Schedule 1 seems to still be fairly popular. If you're a competitive player, there's always like Fortnite. Seems like Counter-Strike Go, Valorant, the finals. Yeah, I guess it just depends on like, let me know, like what games do you like to play? Are you a competitive person? Do you like single player games? I mean, you know, I'm streaming Skyrim, which isn't the most popular game, but it's something that I really enjoy. So it works for me. I'm happy to find a good streamer like you. Oh, I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Thank you. I'm glad to have a cool chatter like you. Just stream, whatever makes you happy. So where are you streaming? Like PlayStation or PC? I'm on PC right now. I don't have like the greatest PC setup. I bought it from a friend for pretty cheap, so it gets me through until I can eventually afford something better and stream more newer games with like better graphics and everything. But yeah, it's nice to meet you too. Thank you. So we downloaded the unique starts mod. Ooh, I'm an Argonian dock worker in Windhelm. We are Argonian, so let's do that.
May you see a better life, child of the Hist.
What's your streaming schedule? So funny enough, I hurt my back recently, so I'm out of work for a little bit. So I've got a lot more time on my hands right now. So this week I was kind of doing like a special marathon since I've got nothing better to do. So I'm streaming every night this week, starting from at least 6 p.m. if not sooner. Like today, I just had some more time, so I started at 3 today. But when I go back to work, which will probably be in like about a couple weeks, at the very least, I'll stream Tuesday, Wednesday from 6 to 9 p.m. and then Sunday 8 to 11, just because I work nights, so that's kind of the best schedule that I can do currently. But right now, while I'm off work, I'm just trying to stream as much as I can. Your stream's amazing. Keep it up. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I just started a couple of weeks ago, so I'm still fresh and I'm learning, and there's some growing pains for sure. But yeah, I'm trying my best. I don't stream, just watch, but I have a plan to start my art channel soon. Yeah, you absolutely should. I will try and tune in if you stream at a time that I'm not busy. I'd love to see your art, and I'm sure there's many other people out there that would love to see your art as well. I was kind of talking about that yesterday, like I'm pretty fresh to streaming, so I'm still learning and, working through some mistakes and bugs and awkward moments. But the best thing you can do is just start and learn as you go, and eventually you'll keep perfecting your craft and you'll get better and you'll build a following and a community. And yeah, everybody's got to start somewhere, even if starting from nowhere seems scary and awkward. I guarantee you, as time goes on, you won't even recognize who you were then and who you are in the future, just because so much changes so quickly. I do have Discord, yeah. Okay, yeah. I won't do it right now while I'm streaming, but afterwards, later tonight, I could do that. I'll check it out. I'd be happy to. Yes, we're gonna do survival mode. Let me make sure the difficulty is legendary. Perfect. Doing a legendary survival run. No, I'll do it after the stream. All right.
Never much care.
Skyrim isn't very friendly.
It's no secret the Aretino boys.
Okay. Let's see what we have access to here. That's for the AI overhaul mod that we downloaded. I'll do.
Sure. Right.
Cool.
All the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him?
Talk to Aventus Aratina. Alright, I'm trying to get my bearing here. It looks like we started over here in Windhelm, but it doesn't seem like we really have to stick around here, so... I am cold. See if we can steal anything in this this warehouse. Definitely will need to get some torches. This hardcore lighting mod is no joke. Yeah, I'm hungry. But yeah, Sonia, I'll add you after the stream. Don't stress about it. I'll check out your stuff. But yeah, so we got the dig author mod from Dick Kernel again. Thanks to Dick Kernel for sharing that with us. Super funny guy. His content's pretty amazing. He's got, you know, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. He's got a Discord server too. But yeah, he's pretty cool guy. I don't know him personally, but I'm just, again, you know, I was expecting, since I'm a brand new streamer, I was expecting that he would maybe want to share that with like more established streamers or something like that. So yeah, again, I'm very grateful that he shared that with us, because there was a couple of viewers that were pretty interested in seeing this, and of course I was absolutely interested in seeing this. I've seen clips all over the internet, and it looks so funny. Very creative. I love it. See if we can take these torches, maybe? No. We'll just have to be a lot more aware of torches on this playthrough. Honestly, we'll take the hat just because it'll warm us up. We don't need the boots. So here's our character, Stinks. Kind of waiting to see how the build develops, and I think I'll wait to see what people want to see. I'll get some feedback from the viewers and see what kind of build they want me to play, because I really don't know yet. I'm kind of up for anything at this point, because we were doing the stealth archer, of course, in our last playthrough, and hoping to try something a little bit more creative this time around. Especially since we got the Ordinator, which really expands the perk tree, so there's a lot of crazy stuff we can do. And then I also downloaded, I think it's like Chaos Magic. I can't remember the name exactly, but it adds like 100 and something spells. So it should be pretty interesting. Okay, perfect.
My carrot, where do you want to go?
So
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
we'll go to Whiterun. So we'll go get Dig Author first of all. That's obviously task number 1 for us. I also downloaded the Sheogorath loading screen mod, so instead of all the tips, it'll just be quips from Sheogorath. Alright. So we don't have anything yet. We've got an axe and a couple basic spells. So... I think we'll turn up the brightness a little bit too, until I get some torches. Maybe we'll do like a spell sword build. That could be fun.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your basket. Fight.
Where's Ayla?
All right.
You know she's gonna want to talk to us.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Alright. I don't remember there being a shrine over there. That might be part of one of the mods that we downloaded. I guess we can eat some food. Okay, we'll probably have to eat like everything. Yeah, holy cow. Oh, I didn't realize we had that. Oh well. There we go. Feeling better. Wonder if we can get to that shrine from here. We'll go check it out. Yeah, I think it's just right across the river here. Hopefully the current doesn't sweep us down this waterfall. Alright, we're good. Let's see what this is. Pillar of Disarming. I did download unique standing stones, so maybe that's what that is. I forgot that this could be a pretty deadly encounter for us. Dude. Yeah. We gotta be super careful. I wasn't really thinking. Hopefully I can outrun these guys. You did not have the shout fully unlocked. Okay. So I guess that has something to do with the shout. Yeah. I was worried about that. Such is the life of a Legendary playthrough, Legendary Survival playthrough. I wanted to add enough mods that would make this interesting, but also not break the mechanics of the Legendary Survival playthrough. Because I didn't want to be too cheap. I still want to kind of prove that we can handle the difficulty and get through it relatively. Even if that means that I'll drown from trying to run away from some wolves in a little tiny mud crab. At least we can kill that, maybe. Maybe not. By the way, Gorilla Mind, please sponsor. I love your products. I would love to be an affiliate. Once my back is healed, I'm gonna crank out some sick bodybuilding in the gym. Of course, after I strengthen my back. That's a funny thing too, in the gym, that's how... Oh! Yeah, I didn't even see that. This will be a fun playthrough, I can already tell. Oh, shit. Okay. We got this, we got this. We can do this, we can get out of here. The only thing that sucks is right as we load right there, we get, like, locked in this animation, so we can't move for a minute. But I forget that I do have healing as well, so... we'll do as much of that as we can. But yeah, I was in the gym attempting to fix my imbalances, and that's of course how I hurt myself. Go figure. But alright, we're getting there. Okay, I'll quick save. Always gotta remember to do that. Oh my goodness. It's okay, we just need to dig out there. We just need to get to dig out there, and everything will be worth it. This stupid trek will be worth it. Thanks for your patience, chat. No, this probably isn't the most riveting of gameplay. But we're just getting started. This is the essence of humble beginnings. We're like Frodo and Sam against insurmountable odds, but we will succeed through perseverance. I was actually watching Lo-Fi Studios just released a kind of talk with the devs video on their YouTube channel 2 days ago, and Lo-Fi made Kenshi, which is a kind of a niche game, but also a lot of people know about it at the same time. And I played a disgusting amount of Kenshi once I figured out what it was. Although, so what happened was I installed it and I played Kenshi one time and I died really fast. And I was like, what? This game sucks. What is this? This isn't fun. And I uninstalled it. But then a couple days, I kept thinking about that game for like days. I couldn't stop thinking about it, you know? It like kind of bothered me. I was like, okay, I'll give it another shot. I bet I could figure this out. And I reinstalled it. And that's when I sunk like, I think at least a couple hundred hours into it over the span of like a couple months. And dude, that game is amazing. The creators really struck gold on that one. Oh, here he is.
Are you listening?
Can you believe it? We found him.
The ale is going bad.
Oh man.
At last, the Nerevarine has arrived. In this age, and on this current build of Skyrim.
Oh my god, this is so awesome. I love this. Dirk Colonel, thank you again.
Make sure we get a
Come now, Nerevar. Let us not play these games. I didn't just magically appear in your mod list. Shall I accompany you? Have I found myself in some type of mod pack? Is the prospect of dragging and dropping some files into your Skyrim folder really too advanced for you?
Yeah, it is.
Are you really incapable of reading instructions and avoiding mod conflicts?
I am.
By Azura, both MO2 and Vortex have loot built into them to check those things. Is it truly beyond you?
Yeah.
Or perhaps you're asking so you can see all of the dialogue options.
God, he's so wise. He knows
Well,
everything.
Nerevar, I hope you are happy, because now I am going to start mining Bitcoin on your GPU in the background.
Oh my god.
I have quite literally nothing else to do besides go with you. Plus Delphine's been looking at me funny, and I think she wants my downstairs Dagoth. You got a tight little man pussy on you, don't ya? Ah, it stinks. Nice and good.
Gross.
Not in this lifetime, Nerevar. Not gonna happen.
Oh man. Alright.
Follow you? You want me, a god, to follow you? All right, let's get it. All right, Nerevar, here is my craziest hear me out. Are you ready? And don't judge, this is the friendship trust circle.
I know what this
A
gives
sweet
us.
roll, perfect size, perfect grip, definitely sloppy and sticky, and no one would know after due to all the frosting. Nerevar, I can hear you judging me behind that monitor. Stop it. Meanie. Also, that reminds me, I found this for you.
Yep, here it is. Dagoth's salty sweet roll. Wonder if does he have anything in his inventory?
If you want to take my mask, you will have to pry it off my cold, dead corpse.
Dwarven mace. Oh my god, he's got a drawing. Recall or intervention does in fact work in this place. Summons Dagoth. Testiculus torsionis. Dagoth's new spell. Knock down male enemies and damage them. I do want to see his drawing. Alright. Let's look at Dagoth's drawing. Scum, heretic, and swit. You lost the game. Very good, Dagoth. That's beautiful. We'll learn his spells.
That's over.
Let's see. Come, Nerevar. We'll favorite that. And we'll favorite Testiculus torsionis. So, wonder what happens if we summon him while he's already with us. Nothing.
Hello. Glad that's over.
I love this mod, dude. This is amazing. Alright.
Hello, Guna.
Alright. Let's get some rest. Let's figure out what the hell we're gonna do.
You're that visitor, Ben Pope. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Alright. Nope, not that one. Alright. Maybe we'll do a... Because Dagoth, he's got his mace and looks like he casts spells. So maybe we'll just kind of do something similar to him. We can steal those, because those make us warm. Until we find some actual armor. I like the peasant hat with the...
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Yeah, give me some food.
Need a room? Talk to Delphine. Let's sate that appetite.
Oops.
Take a look.
Nice. Nice.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Looking to blow yourself up? I hear that's what magic does to you. There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic, unless that blew up too. Be a lot safer just to have the Jarl's wizard teach you a thing or two.
Who the fuck names a dog stump Nerevar?
Lucan at the Riverwood Trader had his store broken into the other night. Oddly enough, barely anything's been stolen. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. Of course.
Grab all
It's
the
all in this note.
bounties and side quests we can while we're here.
Of course. It's all in this note.
Alright. By order of Balgruf the Greater. Silent Moon's camp. That we'll keep. We'll never get rid of that. Eliminate the bandits and Lost Knife hideout.
I'm just the cook. Of course. It's all in this note. I ain't looking to make friends. We've got something of a love triangle here in Riverwood.
Alright. Got all the bounties.
Faendal and Sven, both fine. Affections.
We got some food. Let's get our bearings here. Yeah, now it's daytime. It's definitely way too bright. There. That looks much better. Looks great. I like the... I just downloaded, I think, about 10 mods. I didn't want to do anything too crazy. Go too overboard with 100 or, you know, over 1,000 mods, so... and I thought the hardcore lighting would be kind of fun, just with the enhanced difficulty and the survival mode. So we'll focus on having torches with us at all times, and we can also use the candlelight spell as well. So there's no reason for us to, like, we don't have to, because we're starting a fresh playthrough and we had just done like Bleak Falls Barrow and started the main quest line, but there's no reason for us to have to do that all over again right now. So I'm thinking what we can do is we can come back to it, and God, these mods are just look so good. What I think we'll do is we'll just go kind of meander around and try something else different. Because we could do... There's a lot of things we could do. We were starting the Dark Brotherhood in the last playthrough, so we'll try something different this time around. The companions could be cool. I do like being a werewolf. Sorry, Dagoth, I'm coming. Jeez, he's strong. Companions, Thieves Guild. I've never done the Bard's College. I don't know what comes from it, to be honest. What else is there? College of Winterhold, of course. That could be fun too, because I kind of think I almost want to do more of like a spell heavy build this game, especially since we downloaded all those spells. So that could be pretty cool. Maybe once we get the right white run, I'll leave it up to fate and I'll do like a spin the wheel type of situation. Gotta get that Nern root. I'm sure Dagoth has got something to say about collecting Nern root. He hasn't mentioned anything about us being Argonians yet. I'm curious if he ever does. Oh, Uthgerd. You're not even in the tavern. You're all the way out here, that's crazy. Okay. So, here's what I'll do. I'll pull up the spin the wheel. Wheel of Names. I think that's the one that I use. Yeah. It is. Alright. So... let's see, does that... no? Okay. I was going to see if I could get it to transition to the wheel spinner, but doesn't look like it.
Need a ride?
That's all right. So we'll do companions, Winterhold College, Thieves Guild, and then we're not going to do the Dark Brotherhood. And I don't know if the Bard's College is really that in-depth like this one. So we got those three options. I got the Companions, Winterhold, and Thieves Guild. I'm kind of leaning towards Winterhold, so we might just do that. We'll see what it lands on first, though. But they always say, like, when you flip a coin, you'll figure out what the... oh, it lands on Winterhold. Perfect. It's fate. I wanted to do Winterhold. That's what it landed on, so we'll go to Winterhold. Right? Isn't it? Yeah. Cool.
What does a Dunmer call
Can
a
take you
kiss
to
with
any
an
of the
elbow?
hold capitals.
An emeoir.
What is a dumber?
My
All right.
carriage is the safest. Where do you want to go?
Let's go to Winterhold.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
You know,
You ever met one of them cats?
I just had the thought. I don't think... well, because we have to prove ourselves worthy,
Full of them down south.
or that we're smart enough to go into the college, so that might be a problem for us, but we'll find out. We'll see what the deal is. Speaking of Gorilla Mines, I see that they have a new flavor coming out in 5 days that I'm very excited for. Blue raspberry. That's always my favorite flavor in anything ever. I love artificial blue raspberry.
And you're not bringing home any.
And you'd have me do what?
Alright. Let's see what she says. She's probably going to turn us away and tell us we're too stupid to be in the college, but...
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge. I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
That one in, damn it.
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
I feel like this would be an answer that might be able to get us to skip the test. I want to unravel the mysteries of Aetherius.
Ah, the immortal plane. It is said to be the source of all
Noble goal.
magic.
That's good.
This is a noble goal, indeed. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you
Didn't
offer
work.
the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
A small test, like testiculus torsionis?
No, I'm
Damn it.
afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
Oh, that's too bad. All right.
Excellent. The Flame Atronach is a vital companion for anyone relying on conjuration.
Great.
Summoning one here would
All right, so we're screwed then.
skill.
For now.
No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide
Oh.
it to you for a mere 30 gold.
That's actually really cheap.
Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
Geraldo's got the hookup. Nice.
Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Well, we're level 1, so we probably won't be able to, but... Yeah, 132. Damn it.
Winter? What's glory days may lie.
Okay, well, we'll have to come back.
Are you trying to cut my balls again, Nerevar?
We'll rest until daytime, so we can get some better hours. And we're kind of stuck up here, too. We've got no horse, no carriage, no bitches. I guess we could try and do side quests while we're here, because I think there's some that are offered.
Like some horrible monster
Oh yeah, this guy.
inside
This-
out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelagar. Come on in.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking.
Alright.
No. Gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time,
You know,
and returned to
Nerevar,
stay
I
here at
once
the
had
inn.
this Argonian slave named Eats Many Toes. She didn't last in the fields for long, mostly because all the other Argonians weren't able to work on their feet after they met her. She ruined many a harvests for our people. Fucking lizard bitch.
God damn.
I still have research that
Oh
keeps me
my
busy,
god.
and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues.
Okay, well, we can't even get a quest from him, so
If you're busy, sure thing. It's yours for a day.
thanks.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Alright.
See ya.
Whoa. That's pretty good. I think that'd be kind of cool, like a heavy armor spellcaster. That could be fun. I think I want to try that. Scroll of Forbidden Sun. Giant ball of elemental fire that deals 100 points of damage in a wide area on impact. Targets get 50% weakness to fire for 4 seconds. Damn, that's a really good scroll. We're literally level 1.
Anything else you need?
Shoot, I'm glad we stole from that chest in this tavern.
Get away from me.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking.
Excuse me,
I
dig
know
off.
my body is irresistible, but control yourself, Nerevar.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, am I in your way?
Fucker. I think the lighting mods, like, I don't know, this doesn't look right to me. I think we'll wait a little bit longer. We'll see. Because it looks good outside. I might just have to change some of the orientation. Because interiors might look a little goofy at the moment. Let's see how it looks in here. This looks pretty good. Pretty cozy.
My job is to serve the Jarl.
See if we can get some side quests to level up so we can summon that flame Metronach.
Nothing, and I hope to keep it that way. The Jarl is convinced I have some connection with the college, so he goes easy on me. Maybe you'd like to help me keep up appearances. Old Nellicard has a mage's staff in his
Oh yeah,
room
I was just gonna try and steal that.
It'd be good to have that staff, in case the Jarl starts wondering if I actually have a real connection to the college. Thanks. I'll be waiting for it.
Oh, did I steal it? I guess I did. I'm a amnesiac kleptomaniac.
This should come in handy. Here, let me show you a few tricks I've learned about
Sick.
buttering up royalty.
That's it? I just gave you a 2,000 gold staff, and you give me 1 skill point? Give me that staff back. Wait, how much of a chance do we have to steal it? 9? Okay, maybe we don't. I don't want to piss these guys off. I just started.
Courier will be the first to tell you that if it weren't for that college, we'd all be better off. I agree with him.
How come you're in Winterhold? My pa says people like you are the reason no one lives here anymore.
Yeah, sounds like where I grew up. Oh. You saw nothing, little boy.
Are you playing hide and seek?
Mm-hmm. You played hide and seek with your belongings. Nice. Oh yeah. Alright, got some good stuff out of there. Isabella John. Game's going good. How are you doing?
Winterhold might yet thrive if that college had never been built.
What's your business here in Winterhold?
Here for the, I don't know. Just give me a side quest.
Should have known. Not that it matters anymore. No one bothers coming to Winterhold for any other reason.
There we go.
Winterhold has lost much of its history, and with that much of its power. I aim to change that. I've heard rumors of the resting place of the Helm of Winterhold. The very same helm that Jarl Hansa wore in the First Era. Hansa was in line to be High King of Skyrim, you know. Having that might get the ear of the other holds, and give me some authority.
You doing good? I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing pretty good myself. It's a nice, beautiful day, and just playing some Skyrim, so I'm chilling. We got some mods, so it should be a pretty fun session.
Good. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for your return. I do. And if you count yourself among their numbers, then you've blood on your hands as well. There's nothing left of Winterhold. Nothing. Everyone knows it's the college's fault that the sea swallowed our city. Still they deny it. What? We all know the truth. What's there to tell? It's mostly gone now, thanks to those damned mages in the college. Someday there'll be proof they caused the Great Collapse. Most of the city just dropping off into the sea. That doesn't just happen.
Yeah, for this week and next week, I'm gonna shoot for streaming daily. I got some time off of work for the next couple of weeks, so I'm taking advantage while I can. When I go back to work, I'll stream a minimum of 3 days, hopefully 4, but for now, yeah, I'm gonna be streaming a bunch while I can. Okay. I think we're close to the Shrine of Azura too, so we could check that out while we're here. Anything to get us some more experience. We can summon that Flame Atronach. That's great. You play other games as well? Yeah, I play a lot of games. I'm gonna try and be consistent with this Skyrim playthrough so I can have a full VOD series on YouTube to show. Helldivers 2 just had an update, so I'm playing a lot of that. I'm a big Destiny 2 guy as well, so I play that as well, and whatever new and exciting comes out. What about you?
I do what's necessary, so we take a look.
Alright, sell some junk if we have anything. I don't know if I'll do a bow this run, so I'll sell that. Never get rid of Dagoth's drawing.
If you're looking for very funny. I'm sure you've noticed that Winterhold isn't exactly overflowing with people. So I'll sell whatever I can. If it's worth putting a price on, you can bet I'll do it. I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals, but mostly I come out on top.
I think I've tried PUBG like a couple of years ago, but I'm not a big I'm not super into competitive games. I like a lot of more single player or at least story driven games. So I know it's a popular game and it looks great, but just not my cup of tea personally.
Yeah, it was stupid of me. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't, and now I'm stuck with this worthless junk. Some line about this clothing in Ingol Barrow. He said it was worth more than its weight in gold if I took it back there. Something about placing it back in Ingol's chamber, I don't know.
Oh, here comes the sun.
Even if it were true, I'm not setting foot in some ancient tomb filled with who knows what. I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out? Fine. I'll sell you the thing for 50 gold and then it's your problem.
Nice.
Fine, here you go. You get killed on account of this thing, it's not my fault. Got it? But I suppose if it does actually turn out to be worth something, let me know, will you? Wasn't by choice, I can tell you that.
You got a joke for me? Yeah, shoot. Let's hear it.
Elmir and I grew up here, and nearly any money I make, he drinks away. Without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take to trading. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Get the food while we can. Oh, this could be... No. Alright. I forgot that if we just find... find a robe that increases our magicka, we can cast that spell and get into the college. It's one way of doing that. Why do ducks have tails? I don't know. Why do ducks have tails? I can't think of something clever, so you have to tell me. Nice. To hide their butt clacks. All right, that was good. You got me. I'll give you that one. It's dark. Yeah, I downloaded a mod. I might have to change it because it might be just a little too much. It's a mod because we're doing max difficulty survival mode, and I saw this mod that makes it so interiors are really dark, so you have to have like a torch or something with you. And I thought that might be kind of cool, but I don't have a torch with me yet, so yeah, I don't know. I might just deactivate it because so far I'm not sure if I really like it anyways, to be honest. In fact, I could look at that now, honestly. Let's see. By the way, can I suggest something? Yeah, go for it. I'm always open to people's thoughts and ideas, receptive to feedback. Yeah, I don't know. We can get the candlelight spell too, so we'll wait and see. Summon a flame atronach. What other quests do we have? Alright. We could go visit the Shrine of Zura. Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. Getting ever closer to affiliate, so that means a lot to me.
Forgive me, Nerevar. I'm to go all out. Just this once.
Alright, Dagoth, you do that.
I remain. You hear me? I remain as a performance artist.
There's a shrine, so we'll just keep making our way up there. Hopefully we don't freeze to death on the way. Oh yeah? I should go for customization, which attracts people towards you. Yeah, you know, I just started, so I'm I started streaming like 2 weeks ago, so I'm still learning. I'm trying different things out. Some things are just kind of placeholders until I have more time to flesh it out a little bit more. But I mean, if you have specific points of feedback, then let me know. I'm also draw me your Discord, show you some of the work, so I'll get you an idea for future. Yeah, I could do that after the stream. I'm not, I'm a pretty independent person, so I usually like to do a lot of my own stuff. But I appreciate your input nonetheless. I do take it to heart. I do hear what you have to say, so I'm just looking to kind of grow and develop organically. I'm not super concerned with gaining a huge amount of followers immediately. I've always kind of subscribed to the idea of slow and steady, and that's worked out for me so far. I've slowly grown over the last couple weeks, and I'm pretty content with that. Shoot. Alright. Help me dig off. Get their asses. Yeah.
I don't believe you understand how grave of a mistake you have just... Let me make this clear. You will be allowed to leave, but one day somewhere I will find you. You will never sleep again. Never go without looking behind you on a dark road. And when you least expect it, I will show you another Oblivion crisis. Now leave.
You talking to me, Digga? Appreciate you, buddy, for your potential. Yeah, thank you. That means a lot to me. I appreciate you for, you know, hanging out and giving me your thoughts. And yeah, we'll see where this goes. But I'm pretty optimistic that there's a bright future in this. I love it, you know? It's my passion. Video games have been a part of me since I was a little kid, so I'm very happy. Just sent me a friend request. Yeah, for sure. Will do. Anything to steal?
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here. Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar, long before you were born. You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted. You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter.
Love hearing Dagoth in the background in the middle of conversations.
Yes, there were others at first, but Azura's visions tested everyone's faith. One by one, they left, afraid to know the old future. But I refuse to abandon the shrine. The visions are a gift. Azura warns me of tragedy, war, death. Before it happens, I won't leave her guidance. My people, the Dunmer, built it. We fled from Morrowind after Vardenfell erupted, almost 200 years ago. Those of us who were faithful to Azura were given a vision that led us away from the island before the worst came. This shrine is our thanks to her, that none will forget that she watches over us all.
Alright.
This has all been foreseen.
Let's go, Dagoth. Oops. Missed the stairs. Yeah. I think, yeah, Black Star, there we go. The Black Stars, yep, just back in Winterhold. I almost... Ooh, that's pretty far. I don't want to get too far from Winterhold right now. I want to get high enough so I can summon that Atronach. So we can start doing the Winterhold questline. And then I don't mind kind of branching out from there. And checking out some new stuff. So. We'll... God. Dagoth does a lot of damage. I think maybe we could go explore this mine. Just so we can get some level up progress. Really all we need is just a robe that
Who posted my nudes to Twitter? Was it you, mortal? I sent those to you in confidence. We will bathe in your blood.
Yeah, I don't know. The lighting just looks kind of off to me. Like that just... Because my brightness isn't turned up. I just don't know if that... We'll wait and see.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight.
Man. Aldris, I kind of want your cloak, buddy.
Careful where you step in the mine. Don't want to cover up some valuable gem.
Alright. We'll go into this mine. And we'll see how the lighting looks.
You're being mad weird right now, Nerevar.
Because some of the lighting, like that looks really nice. The fire and everything, but some of it...
Mining is hard work, but we pay a fair price for any ore you dig up.
Yeah, this is just so dark. Alright. I'm gonna turn off that mod for now. It's just a little bit much. Maybe I can fix it later, but we'll just disable it for now. All right, we'll see how that looks. Hopefully that fixes that. Kind of unfortunate, but like I said, I'm not the save relies on creations you've already downloaded but are currently inactive. No. Okay. Hopefully that fixes it. Yeah, that's way better. For now, anyways. Yeah, that's much better.
We were supposed to be rich by now, you know? Thorgar insisted we'd be swimming in gold.
Looks like there's nothing really here for us. We could mine the iron, but that's not a huge concern of mine right now. Really just want to get some skills leveled up, more importantly. Oh. What do we got here? Some bandits. We can use a Testiculus torsionis. So I heard one of them was a male. Testiculus torsionis doesn't work on female NPCs. Got him. That's actually, this is a really good spell. Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot. Nice. Oh, that's just regeneration, dang it. It doesn't increase our base magicka. I mean, still good, but... Alright. Cool. Yeah, we could take some of this gear. An iron Tonto. Oh, that's new. That's cool. Let's see. Okay, so that takes that off. But we could do the boots, at least. Ooh, treasure map. Start discovering what ingredients do. Got a ton of garlic. There we go. I guess we'll sleep to get daylight hours again. Oh, pardon my constant shifting. My back still hurts a good amount, so. I think it's doing better today, though, so that's good. Do magicka for sure. I love the idea of the conjuration spell school, so conjuration spells last 0.5% longer per level of conjuration. Wow, that's pretty good. I think this will let us cast the flame atronach too. When entering combat, create 3 undead skeevers under your control. Their corpses can be raised, but they dissipate when combat ends. Use the Merciful King power to temporarily prevent this ability from activating. That's cool. Wow, jeez, this is so dope. Holy cow. There's so much you can do. Huh. I don't know what to do yet. I was just seeing you sleep to level up and went, oh, it's modded to be like Oblivion. Then I saw the perk tree. Yeah, it's a... So the sleeping to level up was from survival mode. and I do obviously have I think about like 10 mods right now. The most exciting one that I had access to is Dig Out There. This guy's hilarious.
Greetings, Sunbather.
Oh, really? I've never played Survival. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Survival's, it's kind of tedious because you have to eat, you have to sleep, and you have to keep warm. So it's kind of a lot of stuff to constantly monitor. But have you ever shit yourself again, Nerevar? But I thought it would be fun for the stream, so we're doing Legendary Survival mode. Like I said, it's a little tedious and there's no fast travel as part of the survival mode, so... but I kind of thought the challenge would make this fun. And then most of the mods that we have are relatively lore or vanilla friendly. I mostly wanted to get stuff that just kind of pretties the game a little bit more. Dig Out There, of course, being the exception. Because how could you just not have that in the game? But, yeah. And yeah, like I said, the no fast travel kind of sucks. So, like, we can't fast travel to Winterhold. But I kind of want to challenge myself and commit to a full Legendary Survival playthrough.
Return their body to the street.
Dagoth is also a little overpowered, so it kind of helps with the extreme difficulty. I'm far too impatient. Yeah, no, that's totally fair. And sometimes I kind of worry about that because I'm like, oh man, is this no fast travel thing like kind of boring for the viewers? And I'm sure it probably is at some points, but I still think it would be cool just to be able to say that I committed to a Legendary Survival playthrough and actually finished it. Because that's a funny thing too, is I've played Skyrim so many times, but I've actually never finished the game. So I don't know what the conclusion of this game is like. Like, I know you meet Parthenax and everything, but I don't know how it ends. So I'm hoping to sit down and go through the whole thing and hopefully make some fun content along the way. Right now, we just started, like, we're literally level 2. We started like an hour ago, so I'm doing like a completely fresh playthrough. And right now, I'm just kind of focusing on the College of Winterhold because I'm thinking of doing like a spell sword kind of build. So, but yeah, I'll just be here chilling all day, probably until like 9 p.m. I wanted to get kind of a longer stream in today, so yeah, feel free to hang out for as long as you want. I appreciate the company, and if not, don't feel obligated. Alright, let me through.
Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
But yeah, I'll show you real quick. So the mod that we downloaded is called Ordinator, and that's what has changed all the skill trees. And so everything's... I haven't even looked at it, honestly. I just downloaded it. I was like, oh, that sounds cool. But yeah, I mean, there's so many talents to do. And some of them are really cool. I mean, literally this second one right here, Rat King, every time we enter combat, we just get 3 little undead skeevers to fight for us. So they try to do, like, I think they tried to design it so you could do a bunch of different builds instead of just kind of like the base Skyrim. We also downloaded another mod that adds, like, 100 and something spells to the base spell list. So like I've got this scroll that I just found in a chest in a bar, and it does 100 points of damage in a wide area of impact, and then like makes everyone weak to fire. I haven't tried it out yet, but yeah. So it should be pretty fun. I'm normally I'm kind of a boomer when it comes to modding. It's just I always tend to mess something up. I actually had to disable one of the mods because it was just too much. We had this lighting mod, and there's a hardcore option, so it darkens all the interior, so you have to carry a torch with you. But it was so dark for the stream, it just didn't look good, so I had to disable it. But so yeah, I'm not much of a modder, so all this is like completely new content to me. I'm a bit of a purist. I like to play vanilla stuff.
Can we get out of here, Nerevar? The Dark Elf baddie to Sigma ratio is way off, and it's really crushing my vibes.
You've only properly played vanilla, and in my last one, I was just in full Daedric armor with a great sword. Yeah, that's usually exactly what I do. Like, just vanilla playthrough, and same thing. I like to be, like, heavy armor Daedric with, like, a big sword. I've always been kind of more of, like a barbarian, or, like, when I play D&D, I usually roll a barbarian just because I like the simplicity of smacking stuff, so I totally understand. I get you there. Mods are so painful. They can be, yeah, especially with my boomer ass. What race are you? I'm an Argonian. Because I chose Argonian because Dagoth is not the fondest of Argonians, so I was hoping we'd get some special dialogue. But I haven't seen anything yet.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim.
Argonian, my goat.
Balmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage.
Have you seen the clips of the Dagoth online?
Yes, of course.
It seems like you're pretty familiar with it.
Very good. Then we're done here.
Right on. I woke up this morning and a couple of my buddies had texted me because they were watching my stream last night, and they're like, "Oh, dude, you got to get this mod." And I saw it before, but I didn't know you could download it because it's actually not published right now. So I had to find the creator on Twitter who made the mod, and I messaged him, and he's a cool dude. He's like, yeah, he invited me to his Discord, and you could get the file from there. So yeah, his name's Colonel. Pretty funny guy, so I'm glad he gave me the opportunity to download the mod, because I'm like a brand new streamer, so I was expecting I had to be like established or something to test it out for him.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
Oh yeah. Let's do it.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off.
Also down in the bottom where it says warmth rating, all apparel have a warmth rating, which is important, especially when you're in the colder environments, because it'll reduce your maximum health temporarily, and you can actually freeze to death. Like, so if you like swim in a frozen river, it could kill you pretty quickly. I've learned that the hard way. I'm shocked you don't have more people watching. Your chill is AF. Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. I just started 2 weeks ago, and I'm kind of learning. You know, I'm still like perfecting my craft, I guess you could say. But yeah, I mean, I try my best. You know, I know that you guys, like the viewers and everything, are like the majority of this whole thing. So I want to try and make sure that you guys are, you know, having fun and you feel welcome and everything. That's super important to me. And I'm kind of, funny enough, like an introverted person, but I also love people. So yeah, I just enjoy doing this, and I love playing video games, so it's as simple as that. I've seen some other things about survival. Yeah, there's a couple of different things. I think some things I haven't even seen yet, but Or like holding a torch, like that'll keep you warm, but now torches burn out eventually, so you have to kind of have a stockpile of them. Just a bunch of different things like that.
The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've
just use Mage Light if I needed Mage Light. Yeah.
due to some problems with the local Nords.
I know, I was thinking about that too.
Anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to
I don't know if that one keeps you warm in survival. But it's a good idea. I should definitely try it out. Because yeah, I'm like actively freezing to death right now. So... That's why the screen's kind of got like a blue tint to it. So me following her through this right now is kind of killing me. Oh, Flame Cloak, that's a good idea. I'll have to try that out.
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
Hopefully we go inside, because I might actually die. Because we just started. We're level 2, so we don't have like good armor or spells or anything like that.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for...
Argonians get colder faster? Is that really a thing? I didn't know that. Oh my... Wow. I had no idea. I mean, luckily Argonians can eat raw meats without risk of disease. I didn't know they were weak to cold though. Dang. That sucks. I just made this harder on myself without knowing. I'm glad you pointed that out because I would have never known that, to be honest. I would have completely glanced over that. I just wanted to be an Argonian so we could get some funny dialogue from Dagoth Urd. I wonder, maybe I can like cast flames on the ground near me to warm me up. Oh, I think that actually works. My health went up. Maybe not. I don't know. It's worth a shot, I guess. Doesn't hurt.
Initially, you'll be learning from
Cold-blooded creatures and all that. Literally just googled survival mode. Huh, that's funny. Well, thanks for telling me. I would well, I guess we'll commit, you know. Because I was doing the fresh vanilla run right before this. And then my friends wanted to see a modded run, so I already just restarted today. So I guess we'll just have to put up with it. My mistake anyways.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Okay, good. I don't have to follow you around anymore. Just die as she's giving me a tour of the college. The race's survival mode just don't seem fair because Khajiit get the raw meats without disease, and also 15 points better cold resistance. Well, that sucks. I probably should have rolled a Khajiit, but it's too late now. We'll just have to deal with it.
She elder on my scroll till I Skyrim. She sky on my rim till I'd elder scroll. She rim my elder till I scroll. Nerevar, help me out here.
Or maybe if I stand next to the flame Atronach, that'll warm me up. I'll just have to have her summoned at all times.
So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous.
My flame bay.
Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Oh, Jazargo.
Please, please.
He's a cool follower.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea.
It seems like she does warm me up, though. That may be a placebo, but...
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
I wasn't paying attention, to be honest. I'll be adventurous. Let's learn something practical.
Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down.
One sec, my dog's barking. I gotta check on him real quick while these NPCs chat.
Continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration?
He's good. He's just chilling.
Ward spells? That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Oh.
Right.
There, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
I think maybe we'll just go full spell. 'Cause why not, right? I've never done like a full spell playthrough. Probably more. Oh, what? Bro, I just started playing this game. What are you talking about? I have, Testiculus Porcionius. Oh. But I'll die first. Oh, it's probably because I've been stealing. That's fair. I probably deserve that. Whoops. Nice. Let's see what the contract is. Yeah, I think we'll do a cloak and a hood, and then we can do heavy armor, gauntlets, and boots. That'll be a good build. Oh, a spear, that's cool. Dang.
Evoking my shit, I'm powerful as fuck, man. I'm a wizard, man, like...
Alright, let's see what this contract's for. Here is the agreed upon amount. I expect you to faithfully carry out my request to teach a lesson to the thief Stinks. You need to kill him. You need not kill him, but I have no qualms about it if you deem it necessary. Yeah, Berna, I think, is the shopkeeper in Winterhold. We definitely stole a lot from her. She had a lot of good stuff. Well, if that's the price I have to pay for stealing, so be it. Okay, meet Tolfdir outside Sarthal. Oh, cool. So we can knock these two quests out. Nice. The Testiculus Torsioneus is a really good spell. It doesn't work against women, but against, because it does damage and it cripples male opponents. So on our way to do those other two quests, I'll stop in here and I'll talk to what's his name so we can get a Zero Star also. Yeah, this guy.
Dagor and I have an understanding. He gives me privacy, and I make sure my experiments don't blow up his inn. Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions. You're working with the Daedra? Right. Now tell me the one about the Argonian maid and the lusty baron.
Okay. I guess we'll intimidate him.
Do you think muscling me is going to work? I'm a wizard. An old elven wizard. Think about it.
Whatever, it's 68 gold.
A few coins for my soul. If only you understood the irony. What do you know about soul gems? They are, except the gem is always consumed. They're frail, except for one. Azura's Star, a Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning. Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples to Ilinalta's Deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane. I mentioned how the star is a soul gem, only it never gets depleted. There's another rule the artifact follows. You can only store white souls in the star belonging to the lesser creatures. Azura's magic won't allow black souls to enter it. As a mortal, Malin's soul was black, so part of his work was breaking past Azura's rules. He was close before. Well, I already told you.
Ooh.
Spells and incantations
Nice.
for those with the talent to
Get some
cast.
spells from him, maybe? Sell all the junk? I'll keep the treasure map. Wow, there's so many spells now. This is crazy. Bag of rats? Huh. That's kind of cool. Wow. Changes between warrior and cat form to heal. Some of these are so cool. Lamb of Mara. 30 seconds, you gain 35% of the health the target loses. Wow. Oh, that's kind of cool. While concentrating, grant 20% movement speed and 25 carry weight tripled when out of combat. That'll be kind of good for just running around. For 10 seconds, restore 5 points of magicka per second while the caster is sprinting. I wonder if that would create an infinite loop where you could keep casting Mystic Wind in Longstrider. Oh, that's cool. I need to sell something to get. Okay.
Until next time.
We'll see if we can sell some junk to this guy, maybe. Probably not, but dang. Okay, let's. Well, first of all, let's try it. Stride. That's so cool.
You're welcome to stay here. It's where most of our business comes from.
Oh man, I'm so glad I downloaded this mod. This is sweet.
Move over, Chud.
Yeah, dig off. So let's go sell some stuff, make some gold. I don't even know if I have anything to sell, honestly. And I think so much of it is stolen. We'll figure it out. We'll see. I'm sure we can do something.
I'll sell. Take a look.
This is the lady that hired those goons to kill us. Because we need like 300... Oh, we got tons of potions. We're good. Oh, and a bunch of gems too. I can sell everything that isn't flawless. I'll keep the leather for crafting. I'll sell everything that's a poison or not relevant to... Okay, cool. Let's go see, because we didn't even see all the spells that he had. I mean, there's tons of other spells, but this is so cool. I'm so excited.
Let me know if you want.
This is such a dope spell. It looks cool too.
I told you what you wanted to know. What else could you want?
We could steal his gold too. Maybe we can get some more stuff from him.
My days at the college are long behind me. Take a look.
Okay. Let's start from the bottom. Actually, we'll just go back to where we were. Mystic Wind. Yeah. Oh, but I'm technically not sprinting. Because I don't think you can sprint and cast a spell at the same time. Or maybe we can alternate. I guess that's not the infinite loop that I was hoping it would be. Let's see what else we got here, though. Target loses at least 60% of its maximum health within 8 seconds it dies. Whoa, bolt of wildfire that deals 10 damage. The flame randomly jumps to the target or caster, dealing 25 damage. That's cool. Alright, we'll try this. because I still want to give it a shot and see if we could do some shenanigans. Because this could be really cool. I'm sprinting now. And yeah, you can't sprint while you're casting. So this regenerates our mana.
I'm just trying to have a quiet drink here.
Yeah, we could kind of do like an alternation thing, sort of. I mean, it's not like the greatest, but it's still kind of fun nonetheless. Plus, it's a good way to get up some of our skills, because this levels our alteration and restoration. Yeah. Still cool. I think we're so fast we lost to dig off Ur too. Also, that magic wind spell doesn't seem to cost any mana, so that's kind of good for us. Alright, so where are we going? What do we got? We got those two. Find Azura's star. Malin's last known location is in Ilinalta's Deep. Where is that? Oh, all the way over there. Okay. Well, we probably won't do that one for a little bit then. Just being honest. We got a wolf. I wonder if Testiculus torsionis works on wolves. Or just animals in general. We'll find out, huh? Oh, it works. I wonder if animals... Oh, it killed it too. That's crazy. That does a lot of damage. I wonder if animals then are assigned gender tags, or if this spell just works against animals, period. It's a really good spell. Dagoth's new spell. Knock down male enemies and damage them. Yeah, I don't know. We'll keep playing around with it. We'll find out. We'll see if our we'll see if our flame bay warms us up if we stand next to her. I don't see a difference in temperature, so probably not. It seems we just got to get out of this cold. Oh shoot! Did I? He's not here yet? I don't think I can wait, because I think I'll die. I mean, we can try, but I really doubt it. Oh.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside? All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Okay, Tolfdir, you better unlock that shit fast. I'm gonna freeze to death.
Be careful.
Dagoth? Oh yeah, there's Dagoth. Ooh, can we pick that up? Damn it. Oh, brother. Can you get the fuck out of my way? There we go. And I'm a little hungry, of course.
This isn't it.
There's no gold. Nothing shiny at all.
Don't sound so disappointed. I wouldn't be allowed to take it. If there was.
Anyone would even notice in our dismiss.
We're warming up, slowly but surely.
This is a little creepy.
That doesn't begin to describe.
We need like a campfire spell or something.
I still know that it's right for us to be in here like this, picking through the ruins.
You know they
This
like
is better
Well,
than sitting around
are there any
talking about
questions
magic,
before we begin?
don't you think?
Anything. Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location.
Excuse me.
We have no idea what we're going to find. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be a happy coincidence. We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered. So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Oh, he can sell us books? Oh, he can sell us everything. I don't know if we have... Oh, we do have a novicehood. Okay. Candlelight. That'd be nice. Oh, that's cool. Creates a ring of cushioning magic at the target location. The caster takes no damage when falling into the ring. Interesting. I would love... Creates a set of basic enchanted items. Raise wall. Wow. You swim 100% faster for 60 seconds. Reduces movement speed and attack damage by 5% per second, up to 50% last 20 seconds. I wish there was a spell that would warm us up. We can try Candlelight.
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins.
The ruins.
Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of
Those
the
are mine, buddy.
is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over.
Yeah, sure. Let's see if... Oh, I didn't learn to spell. Oh my gosh. Best viewers? That's crazy. I love dealing with you guys all the time. Damn bots. Let's, there we go.
What shall
I'm
we
not
have the
seeing
rest
signs of any warding magics at all.
Probably won't
Either they're not here, or they were removed.
warm us up, but...
To go.
Anything designed to keep people out. Don't interact with them. Just identify.
Alright, let's go explore.
Please search that area over there. What shall we have?
What do we got here? Some ingredients. What the hell? What are you doing in here?
I'll be amazed if we find anything useful. He what? You must be one of the new apprentices then. Fine, fine. Just don't make a mess of my work, all right? I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here.
Let us give our septums to
Try
the
and be
Daedra
careful,
hedge
all right?
funds.
We
Listen,
don't want to
man,
damage
I
anything.
have found a link between Nocturnal's release of feet picks and the value of the East Empire Company's stock. Trust me, bro, I've done at least 5 minutes of due diligence. I'm a god in Wa. But most importantly, I'm an investor.
Just round up the rest of the magical artifacts so that I can catalog them.
Alright.
All right then.
Yes, indeed. Alright then. Oh, it just tells me where everything's at. Probably wouldn't have found that anyways, or this. I feel like I'm going on an Easter egg hunt that my parents set up for me.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right? How in the world did that happen? Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
Use the Sarthal amulet to escape the trap. All spells cost 3% less to cast. That's pretty cool.
See that? Some kind of reference. You ran the wall. Must be connected to the amulet. I wonder what effect might your spells have. Please be careful here. The site isn't... Well, would you look at that? This appears to lead somewhere. Let's see where it goes.
Yes, sir. Let's cast some testicular torsion on some Draugr.
Walking around like that is why magic gets a bad name. Shame on you. Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
The Order, huh?
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened? I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw? The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside
I got
these
a new
coffins.
idea for spreading the blight.
Now,
You
please
see,
do be
last
careful.
time I spread it over the wind,
Who knows what we're
everyone
going
knew
to
it was
find.
coming and could protect themselves and warn each other. I've got a much more subtle method now. Picture this: STDs. No one will want to talk about how they caught the diabolical Dagoth clap. It's the perfect plan, Nerevar.
I love how he always interrupts the NPCs that you're talking to.
I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy. They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful.
The
very
mage CIA.
No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They've vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place. Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Bring him down, Nerevar. I'll grab his foreskin before he gets the chance to retaliate.
I wonder. Frostbitten. Oh wow, I didn't know that was a thing. Total magic is reduced. Magic and stamina regenerate 50% slower. Jeez. Beneficial potions are 40% less effective. You are 10% less resistant to disease. That's crazy, bro. It's kind of extreme. I mean, we haven't been awake that long. Oh well. Just keep going. What else can you do, right? Yeah, I've seen this before. Get him, Dirt Digger. Get his ass.
Little white dove emoji.
I've never seen anything like this. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Look at all the
Alright, 12th year, I'll see you later. I'll go die. I think there was a bed at the beginning of the dungeon, but that's okay. We can just keep pushing on. We got Daddy Dagoth, Dadgoth to protect us. That'd be a good one. It's Dagother, but it's all dad jokes. And he's got like a dad bod. Just like a little big beer belly. That'd be pretty funny. I could get behind that. Oh, I know what that is.
It's morphin' time. Get logged on. In WoW.
Alright, Dagoth, don't step on that. Good job, buddy. Oh, I think he stepped on it. He did, yep. Should have known.
Let me hit this clip, Nerevar.
Oh, shit. Damn. These boots are made for marching. Maybe, we'll get the Flame Astronaut to help us out here. That Draugr hit a sick clip on me. I forgot. Whoops. Here we go again. Oh. But I quick saved. Because I'm a genius.
Spread them cheeks open. I'm about to punch that fart box of yours in.
I wonder if we can throw the Draugr's body? No, it's too heavy.
Forgive me, Nerevar. I am going to go all out. Just this one. I'm going to be real with you, Nerevar. We need to lock the fuck in.
I know, Digoth. You're absolutely right. We do need to lock in. This has been a pretty jank run. We are only level 2, though, so... all things considered, I think we're actually doing pretty alright. I just wonder if I can, like...
You want to dance with Dagother? Apes together. Strong.
Okay.
Do that again and you'll lose a testicle. We about to break you down Zesty style.
Get him.
Oh, that's a clip.
Yeah. Attaboy.
Put the fries in the bag, libtard.
Oh! The astronaut got the fire rune, too. Oh, that hurt. This lowered mana regeneration thing really stinks. Alright. Made it past that. We'll come back. I want to make sure I explore everything. Ruby, nice. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Man, that's so funny. That viewer earlier telling us that Argonians have a weakness to cold. I didn't know that. I purely picked Argonia just because I thought it'd be funny to see if Dagoth would say something, which he even hasn't. We kind of screwed ourselves for potentially no reason. That's alright though. Uh-huh. That was close. That was very close. Okay, we got 2 of these puzzle stones, 4 of them? 6 of them? Oh, is it behind it? Is it that easy? Surely it's not that easy, right? Who would even design this to keep someone out? If the password is right behind. That's crazy. Alright. Got a bad feeling about this. Oh, Draugr White? Holy cow. Oh, and it resisted. Shoot. You can't testicular torsion a Draugr White. Oh boy. Hey, wait a minute. There's other people here, you know? Oh, dude. There we go.
Send this bitch to the Phoenix explosion chamber.
I agree, Dagoth. I agree. Looks like it's bugged. He's just standing there dying. Maybe we should keep weapons on us just in case we run into situations like this where we're tired. Nice. That's a good amulet for us. Oh wait, we already had an amulet? Oh, that's probably better. Honestly. That's pretty good. Be nice if there's a bed in here somewhere. Probably not until the very end or beginning though. Alright, I see that rune there. Well, there wasn't a whole lot of space to walk around that, so... Maybe we can tell Tagoth to go walk through it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. I thought we saved after we killed the white. That's unfortunate.
Call a healer! Call a healer!
You know what we could do, actually, in this situation? Is we could do Mystic Wind, and we can run around to regenerate mana. I mean, it works. It's kind of funny, but it works.
Alright, now I'm pissed.
Nice. Good job, Dagoth. Proud of you. I wouldn't be here without you. Alright, can't forget to quick save. A steel katana? Dang, that's kind of cool. I guess we'll pick that up whenever we run out of mana. That's kind of cool. I'm not quite sure how to get past this without triggering it. I think we have to try and get Takeoff to walk through it. That's probably our best bet. Because I'm pretty sure you can give your followers a command to go somewhere, right?
What could you possibly want from me? Are we doing the pickup exploit, Nerevar?
No, just go right there, Dagoth. Thank you. Good job.
What do you want, sapsucker?
Right. Oh, there's another one here.
Hello, Nerevar. All right, what am I doing?
Go eat that other rune.
Count on me, buddy.
Let's see if there's any more Dagoth. Alright, I think we're good.
Hello, farm equipment. Speak when spoken to, you unwashed fetcher. Oh, my bad, Nerevar.
Oh.
Your scales reminded me of my last lawnmower.
There we go. Okay, so being an Argonian wasn't a total loss. We did get some special
What all
dialogue.
did you accomplish without me?
Worth it. Very, very proud of ourselves there. So we got whale snake. Whale, okay. Whale bird, whale snake. Whale bird. Did you move that, Dagoth? Whale bird. Oh, wait, no, that's not Dagoth. That's... okay. It's this puzzle. I thought he was moving them. Shoot, okay. Well... Oh, it tells us. Why even have these then, if it just tells you what they are right there? Okay, so... Let's see which ones move which. That moves everything but that one. Same for that. That doesn't move anything. And that moves that one? Okay, so we have to do these first, I think. So that's actually perfect right there. And then we get the bird. And we get the whale. Okay, yeah, we're good. I thought Dagoth was moving those.
You're on thin ice, Nerevar.
I'm sorry. I'll never mistrust you again.
I thought it high time I caught up with you. Be prepared to defend yourself.
Huh? Better late than never, I suppose. Tolfdir. Just don't step on that trap. Don't mess with me, Tolfdir. I'm not in the mood. Tolfdir, god damn it. Trying to out-heal the stupid poison. Alright.
Nerevar, have you heard of Coney 2012? We have to stop him, Nerevar.
Forgot about Coney. Chat, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the restroom. I shall return briefly. Alright, chat. I'm back. Let's do this ish. Shall we?
Well now, would you look at me? I never imagined we'd find something like this. What was that?
Get over here so I can put my balls in your mouth.
Ooh. Did he resist? Oh, okay. Shit, sorry, Dagoth. I did not mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Staff of Yurik Galderson. Okay. Get him, Dagoth.
You will respawn in 7 in-game days.
There we go. Huge. Oh, yeah. Nice. Good job, Dagoth. Increases your magicka by 30 points. The Writ of Sealing. Started Forbidden Legend. Be bound here, Yurik, murderer, betrayer. condemned by your crimes against realm and lord. May your name and your deeds be forgotten forever. The charm which you bear be sealed by our ward. Sorry, brother. What does that staff do? Target takes 25 points of damage and twice as much magic damage. That's pretty good. Where the hell did Tolt? Oh, there he is.
This is simply fascinating.
All right, Dagoth, what do you got to say? What's your input?
I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
Good thing, Archmage. All right. Ooh, not bad. Iron boots of stamina. Definitely put those on. Ice form. Your Thum freezes an opponent solid. Thum. Swoda. Nice. Oh, I thought there was a bed down here somewhere. Oh well. That's alright. I thought we could go do that real quick, but that's kind of a stretch, and we'll probably need to rest first, so I think we'll not worry about that for now. And we'll just do our little stroll back to town. Oops. There we go. Yes, foot boy. This spell would be good with that Sonic mod that turns your character into Sonic. Or Sanic. Oh. I wondered too, I just thought about this, so with exhaustion and hunger, I wonder if it's percentage based or if it's based off of a point system. So say if you have 200 mana, I wonder if you get tired as fast as if you had 100 mana. If it just ticks down by, say, 1% every X minutes or so. That'd be something good to know. There's got to be some sort of... I'll have to look into it. There's got to be like some sort of item or buff or perk that makes it so you don't experience all of these as frequently.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Because I don't want to get rid of the survival mode. I think it's kind of fun. A little tedious, but fun. But it would be nice to eventually kind of upgrade that system and make it a little bit more forgiving as part of like a progression system. I forgot that we had to level up too. Destruction spells cost 35% less magicka, and destruction spells are 0.25% more powerful per level of destruction. Yeah, I mean, gotta do that, right? Let's see what some of our options are. Oops. It's always kind of weird trying to do it on keyboard. So I definitely like oh, and favorable elemental spells and effects cost 30% less magicka to cast in favorable weather. That's cool. Fire and sunlight, frost during snowfall, and shocks in the rain. That's pretty neat. If wearing robes and no light or heavy armor, destruction spells are 30% more powerful. That's pretty good, so maybe we'll have to ditch the whole heavy armor idea, because that's really good. You may choose one element. Spells and effects of that element are 15% more powerful, while spells and effects of the other two are 15% weaker. It's kind of a tough one. We'll have to look and see what our paths are, because I do kind of like doing... Frost was never my thing. Fire's alright, but I definitely like shock spells. Shock spells hitting targets that are not fire resistant cause a plasma that deals 5 points of unresistible fire damage per second for 4 seconds. That's kind of dope. Shock spells have a 15% chance to lift a target into the air for 2 seconds, preventing movement. That's cool too. Dang, dual casting 6 shock spells in combat triggers a shock nova. Aiming a sparks blah 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 spell directly at a target will magnetically levitate them in front of you for 6 seconds, reducing magic resistance by 25%. This effect has a 45-second cooldown. It's so dope. Frost spells immobilize targets in a block of ice for 6 seconds, reducing magic resistance by 25%. This effect has a 120-second cooldown, but killing a victim affected by glacial prism or hypothermia immediately ends the cooldown. Fire spells that hit targets affected by burning ground explode for 20% of their current health, blasting them into the air and reducing magic resistance by 25%. Dude, that's insane. What? Huh. That's a tough one. There's a lot of cool options there. That's, yeah. Let's look at some other schools. I'm curious. Boy. Like, what could you do with smithing? Oh, you can make a dwarven autocannon? Huh. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, there's a lot to this, man. It's crazy. Oops. Eating a raw potato. We'll buy some more food while we're here.
People say there's someone in Riften that can change your fate. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Perfect. Oh, I forgot we still have Dig Author's Sweet Roll. Can't forget about that. Is this guy dead? Oh no, he's just sleeping on that rug.
The mages don't let us go into college. They said it's not.
Alright. Cool.
Asher says his paw. Because the college makes lots.
Whoa, 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 hey. Suck it, nerd. You're just jealous. Yes, boy. I saw there was a mod that enhances the College of Winterhold. That'd be something that could be kind of cool to check out.
Cut my balls again, Nerevar.
Sorry to dig off. I was. Let's see.
Move over, Chud.
All right. Damn. But that could be a cool mod to try out. I kind of want to do that enhanced lighting mod still too. Maybe we just won't do the hardcore version. Because maybe we're getting to too much punishment in this game, potentially. I don't know. You tell me.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken. Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now. I see. I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery.
You got it.
And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Ooh, what do we get? Staff of Mage Light. Oh, that's... Yeah, great. Thank you. That's amazing.
Not often, no. Some risks must be taken to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us. Personally? No, not I. One of their number used to advise the Archmage when I was but an apprentice here. But that was a great many years ago, before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle of Artaeum, and it disappeared entirely. Purpose? I should think it's self-evident. Magic is a true power, not something to be shunned by commoners, or treated as an amusing diversion by politicians. It shapes worlds, creates and destroys life. It deserves proper respect and study. The college is a place where we can focus on that, without the pressures of the world weighing down on us. I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid.
That's plenty. That's enough out of you. Nice. We've needed one of these for a minute now. Oh, they let us keep all the rings? Huh. We'll keep all that. As a memento. Ooh, what are those? Oh, yeah. What? We can just steal this? Are you serious? Dude. No way. That's kind of crazy. Dang. There's some good stuff in here. And we're just able to just so easily steal all of it. Like, it's wild. And the Archmage's not even trying to stop us. He's too busy doing whatever he's doing. Increase shock resistance by 40%. Not bad. All spells cost 15% less to cast, and Magicka regenerates 100% faster. Dude, we're not even level 4 yet, and we have that already? I didn't really know that was here. That's kind of wild. Shoot. That's really lucky. Man, he's not even... I don't think he's even in here right now. Huh. Sick. Those are some good finds. I'm pretty stoked on that. I think we could just, like, take all these ingredients, too. I mean, why not, right? I mean, look at all these potions. Oh my gosh. You'd be an idiot not to steal this stuff. Dude. This is insane. Like a kid in a candy shop right now. Wow, there's still more?
It's so cold here. Will you Winterhold me?
Ha! That's a good one. I like that one. Did we miss any more of the Archmage gear? Because, damn, I want that. And we got some food. I'm carrying too much to be able to run. Oh, we gotta get a backpack. I forgot about that. Well, we can disenchant a couple of things. Do we look cool now? Yeah, we got some drip going. We don't look bad. Yeah, we'll disenchant that. I guess we'll disenchant these too, since we have the Archmage's boots. Sweet. What a good find, Chad. Not bad. Makes you want to go through the rest of this. Oh my goodness, we missed an entire shelf of ingredients, too. Oh, he's back. Damn it. Okay, he can't see us. No. Look away. Oh. Okay. Give me all your stuff. Oh! He definitely saw us steal that. We were 100% detected. Whatever. We stole enough. I'm content with that. I think that's a good haul when we don't even deserve it. Certainly, I will take what we can get. Oh, is this Yep, that's the book that gives you the quest to go obtain the Red Eagle. any good books lying around? What's this? Creature of Legend. What is that quest? Find and tame the unicorn. I found the journal of wildlife scholar Soren Henriksen at the College of Winterhold, which contained details on the whereabouts of the unicorn. I should locate it to see if I can tame it and take care of it as my own. Damn, chat. Maybe we should get that unicorn. That'd be kind of fun having it walk around with us and constantly get in our way. Huh. Interesting. This place is just full of all kinds of secrets. I thought the Ethereum Wars also gave you a quest. Oh, it does. Funny enough. Investigate the ruins of Arkanthams. Spell tome, telekinesis arrows? Dude, this spell tome will teach its reader the unique art of telekinesis arrow, giving both a lesser power and the knowledge to craft these special arrows. Upon firing the arrow, one will find it to be suspended, frozen in the air until the telekinesis arrow lesser power is cast, upon which the volley will be released. That's kind of sick. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Let's check that out. That's dope. What's up, Knight's Honor? Yeah, that is dope. We stole a bunch of stuff from the College of Winterhold here, so release suspended telekinesis arrows. Huh. Interesting. So we gotta... Huh. We'll figure that out later. Did you get the mod? Oh yeah. Of course I got the mod.
Good morning. I don't know what kind of joke Azura is playing with me, making you an Argonian again, but it has to stop.
I made an Argonian because he doesn't like Argonians.
We are really getting a Dagoth follower before Elder Scrolls 6. Ain't that something?
He's pretty funny.
Is that all?
We got a bunch of other mods too. We got a lot of cosmetic mods, and I'm kind of tweaking them as we go because I've had a little bit of bugs here and there, so.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs.
Atronach.
Now,
that's how we say that.
Require assistance.
Still on Legendary? Yeah, I'm doing Legendary Survival mode still. I did do a fresh start just so we can kind of...
Didn't the collapse happen like 200 years ago? And the Nords still haven't fixed it. No surprise there. Nerds couldn't even summon up a better crib.
Man, where was I? Dagoth totally sidelined me there. We're doing a fresh run just so we can kind of get a new play with all these mods because we did like a new beginning. We got Dagoth we got a bunch of cosmetic mods, and here I'll show you. We downloaded a mod that enhances all of the skill trees. So now there's a ton of stuff we can do. Like there's so much. We can, like this, for example, we can summon skeleton mages. What else? Yeah, there's just a bunch of stuff. We also downloaded a mod that gives us like 160 new spells. Testiculus Torsioneus came with the Dagoth mod. It's actually a really good spell. It does a bunch of damage and then it paralyzes male enemies. But then there's a bunch of other stuff we got. Like I guess I haven't gotten too many of the damage spells yet, but like this spell.
Is this normal that my left nipple is smaller than the other two?
This spell makes us like run faster while we cast it. So there's like 150 something other spells to check out. So yeah, there's quite a lot. I'm gonna need this mod list. Yeah, I can share it with you. I'm actually gonna hop off here in a minute. I'm gonna take a break for like an hour. I'm gonna eat some food. I'm gonna play around with the mods a little bit more. And while I'm doing that, I can send you the list. But I'm hopping off at 6, and then I'll come back at 7, just so I can get some food and relax for a minute. But I'll be right back on. So if you're free, yeah, you're more than welcome to come back and hang out with me.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand? Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful.
Also, I'll show you this. When you go to trade something with Dagoth he's got this in his inventory. It's just a drawing of him killing all the other, I think they're the gods from Morrowind. This mod's amazing. He's so funny.
Hello, farm equipment. Oh, sorry, Nerevar. Force of habit. No, I don't think I will.
He's really strong, too.
Can you stop by my plug's place? Tell him sent you. He'll give you that purple Akaviri.
Oh, what? That actually gave me a quest. What the hell? What am I supposed to do? Oh. Oh, that's for a different quest we have to tame a unicorn. I don't know how that came to be. Weird, what?
What do you want, sapsucker? Nerevar, you don't even have a voice in this game. Why don't you sing me something, you mute bitch? Ah, missed gurgling on them, huh? 早上好，中国。现在我有冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋，但是速度与激情9比。冰淇淋速度与激情，速度与激情9，我最喜欢。所以现在是音乐时间，准备1、2、3。2个礼拜以后，速度与激情9x3，不要忘记，不要错，国际的去电影院看。
It's so good.
激情9，因为非常好，电影
He's still going.
差不多一样。冰淇淋再见。Is that all?
Wow, Dagoth.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
All right.
Until next
time. Like I said, I think I'll just stop here. So let me eat real quick. Let me set up some stuff. I'll send you that mod list, and I'll be right back at 7. So I'll see you in a minute, brother.